Hi. Thank you. Val Tang. Brian?
Right.
Yeah.
That is Brandon, sir. Should be right off.
Thank you. Hey, are you here? I am. Okay, all right. I'm hanging out. Yeah. Right.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
Can you go up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch me.
we
Which
gotta
one?
go around, right?
Are we going in here or we're going in a different entrance?
Yeah, in here.
Okay. Yeah, right
You
up
want me
the
to
ramp.
check that? If
I got it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is one door enough, you think?
I think so. Yes, it is. I got the camera set up.
Wow, that's
Isn't
pretty
that
cool.
amazing? I got power off of the batteries.
Oh, that's fantastic.
there.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Eat, drink, and see that?
176? Not yet.
Bingo.
Okay, anyway.
Okay. We have distractions. We like distractions.
They're the good kind of
The good
distractions.
kind of distractions. Yeah.
Yeah, there are basically two outlines I think that we are working on. One is your on-paper outline that you're very familiar with.
Yeah.
And then we're making another outline that is basically web-based. Some of them overlap,
Yeah.
but others
Yeah.
take a different course, but I think they should all come together on the web because some people can check there.
Good.
So what I did is actually I I put the squeakywheelbook.com, kimfine.com, and ShaughnessyLegal.com all on the same server. Because in the beginning we were just,
Okay.
but now they're all in one place.
Good, good, good.
I have to start uploading the website soon because all the servers are now pointing to it. And what we will need to do, I think, is that's so cool.
That's so cool, isn't it? I just got to figure out how to get more than an hour, you know, be able to like record directly to a hard drive. Because I'm only
Is hard drive based?
No, I wish. But right now it's an hour that I'm limited to. You know what? This will be better if I can put the cap on and put the straw through it.
What do you mean?
This cap, it's got a puka for the straw.
183.
Well, it wasn't made for it.
You gotta be forceful.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, it's not in all the way. So
You
push
want-
down on that some more, the straw.
Okay, it's down.
Yeah.
Let me get some napkins.
Where's this bread I ordered?
Huh?
That's we ordered bread too.
Yeah, it may take a little longer for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you what sort of I think is gonna make this. I think what's gonna make it a new thing in the market that is gonna get people to come and sign up and participate is if we like sell a package of postcards to harangue Oprah, Dave, everybody, right? If we sell that, so that, you know, for just the cost of it, and whether or not postage is included in that or not, we will figure out. But if they buy the package that is an envelope that contains 5 packages, that contains 5 packages, right? So people that see me and hear about me but have not received a postcard package, right? They can go to the website, buy the package for cost, right? And they get in on the game then.
My feeling is that the
Give it to them.
no, the stamps should already be on there. So there is nothing that keeps them from not mailing it out.
The only reason I wouldn't is the cost, obviously, and I need to figure out what
They'll
that
pay
is.
for it. Include it in the price.
Okay.
They pay
okay.
for it.
Or there's a thing online called stamps.com, and maybe they're looking to partner up so that they could just go click when they sign in. All right.
I don't think that.
All right. Yeah.
181.
Is this what you were expecting?
Close enough.
Oh, okay.
Close enough.
Do we need a fork? This is more like finger food, huh?
It is finger food, yeah.
Okay. I shall dip and administer.
Excellent.
You get to pick the first piece.
Let's go for middle piece. Sure.
Okay.
Wow. Bigger than I imagined.
It may be hot.
Oh, we'll wait a little while because I'm kind of a wimp.
It's also interestingly
Packaged.
I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Oh, do you want me to dip it?
Dip away, pal. Dip
Okay,
away.
all right, there you go. No, it's not that hard. They're just being difficult again.
It's in my genetic makeup, I think.
You what?
It's in my genetic makeup.
Oh yeah.
Difficult.
Probably a difficult birth.
Probably.
So what did you order exactly? Something with cheese.
Garlic bread with cheese, yeah.
Okay. I think they're kind of famous here for their tidbit type of
Yeah.
dishes. So,
I have not been here.
ready?
Yep, bring it on.
Dip? Maybe you say no, I'll usually dip.
Yeah.
Okay, we need maybe a napkin. What do you think?
About some, yeah. Put a couple down.
Huh?
We put a couple of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's basically it's all a logistics affair now. So what we will need to do is keep meeting as many times as we can. And God, these are like.
They're pathetic. No, don't worry
Oh, you don't
about
want
up
that?
here.
Okay, you just
Yeah.
spill on your shirt.
That's right.
Okay, or I do it for
That's
you.
what I get.
Okay. Just don't want to get this thing dirty.
No, that's right. And maybe a little bit of the shirt.
Your dashboard.
My dashboard.
Okay. See, maybe I should plug it in because now it wants to fall asleep like every minute you don't use it.
It is tough. Now,
No, but I mean it's
when
very.
we're big shots,
Yeah.
it will be easy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'll have a very sophisticated
I don't want to be a big shot. That's your dream. Yeah.
when we have enough money to buy better toys.
Yeah.
I know you're a guy who likes toys.
No, what I like is just bleep 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 bleep.
I like all of that too. Hit me with the bread.
With the red. Well, we're gonna finish this piece.
Yeah.
You probably want to eat it while it is warm
Yeah.
because we can sand it back and have it, heat it up again. They have a real oven here. It's not. You see that big thing there? It's sitting in the corner.
That's an oven.
It's not like one of
As
those.
opposed to a microwave.
No, they don't do that. Do you know Les, who runs this place?
No, I know more. His old partner.
Joe Morris is part?
No, less and more.
Oh.
Sorry. That
All
one
right.
doesn't
You had to do
quite
it.
make.
Okay, let's keep working on this because
Yeah,
it'll be a
keep
waste.
talking. I love it.
So it's good, you like it, huh?
Yeah.
It's wholesome and fattening. What else do you want? So I remember myself saying a long time ago, what we have to do is essentially work backwards. We have to work from the finish line back to the start for the reason that we cannot be ready with one thing without another thing being ready already.
Yeah.
So you do remember that we talked about it.
Yeah.
So logistically, that is going to be a nightmare in a way, because it almost means that you have to have everything ready, and there's a very short time period right now.
Right.
That is why I suggested last time, when it comes to the merchandise, all my merchandise is available, I mean, as of today.
Beautiful.
So in a way, we could even substitute and say, do that, get a nice Hawaiian poster. I mean, we split the money, whatever we're doing here. But it gives people choice and incentive, and the other stuff, we can make it available as it comes along.
Okay.
Because there are no t-shirts yet.
But you give me an image with that.
Yeah, I know.
Then we have them to offer.
Okay, and that's actually another thing we haven't put in here. Let me put it in now. That is that Cafe Press idea.
Cafe press.
They print the t-shirts on demand.
okay.
And you only make like, $2 a t-shirt on your end, but at least people get it if they want to do it. So all those things that are off-site in the past, people would go away and do that. Now I have found a way, well actually the technology is now such that you can open up a frame, they call it an iframe, don't know why, but you can actually have the other website appear within GameFind. So people can do their business there, give their credit card, do all that. And still be in GameFind. So we don't have to deal with people leaving and not coming back. That's one of the worst things that can happen on the web. People must lose their way. So let me put it in there. Merchandise. Because we didn't do that yet. So, for merchandise, shall we go to Hawaiian Days then?
Hawaiian Days. But we'll still have my crazy stuff.
Yeah, also, yeah.
But you're there for sure. You're in.
Cafe
Don't we live in an amazing place?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you're afflicted with certain conditions.
Like middle-aged maleness?
Okay, yeah, that doesn't help. Okay. Cafe Press, and I would say, well, the thing is with Cafe Press, we have t-shirts. Shall we go there? But you haven't been there yet?
Show me.
Okay.
Show me.
Show me the money. Let's pay a visit to Cafe Press. This customer, well, she's actually a friend. And she said, I'm not having any online sales. Can you figure out for me why I'm paying these people all this money? And this is somebody I wanted to actually have as a client for years, for 10 years.
Sandal tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're rich, they got money, they drive nice cars, they live on the Makiki Heights. I mean, they got it made, you know what I mean?
Yes.
They fake art.
They're living our life.
Yeah, right.
The life we should have.
So, yeah, they're doing it, actually. She even got a breast reduction. I mean, how decadent is that?
That's just plain wrong.
We want more, not
That's
less.
just plain wrong.
I mean, if you do that, you really can afford it, yeah.
You remember Sam Kennison?
Oh.
The comedian?
Yeah.
And he was just, like, sort of a sick, blah, 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 would do this to a man.
Yeah.
The reduction.
Right. Yeah, she is married. But anyway, she pays all this money to this company. There are like no keywords.
Keep dipping.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
Oh, okay.
So nobody can find her website.
She has no key.
Okay, let's go with this one. This should be warmer because of
Safari
this.
can't find the service.
Oh, hang on. Maybe an old address because I'm actually a member of this thing, so that may no longer work. Probably have to sign up again. Oh, wait a moment. Maybe we're not connected to the network here. Cool. Oh, password. Okay, we're not getting on the network here. Why not?
Oh, too far.
Like a while ago. 내가 A4 그때 왔는데.
I know. And I.
We're not remember. Yeah, it's 30. You have to go yourself and get
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Be careful.
I
Okay?
promise. Shifting to indoor gear.
Oh my goodness, how are you?
I'll say. I'm good. Let me turn that
I mean, think of the last time I saw you.
downtown.
You,
I saw you downtown.
hey, that was years ago. What are you doing
Candace!
here?
I was just rolling in here. I knew I was gonna see Candace. And I was thinking, I can't remember her name though. And the second I see you, there it is. You look great. I don't want to make. I knew I was gonna come here and it was gonna be finals.
No.
I mean
We're
midterm.
midterms, but yeah.
But I knew it was gonna be quiet time. You know. So I just wanted to come say hi. I know this is as crazy and stressful as you guys always are. My first, she had to type one shift of my first law school exam. And I'm making jokes and the ribbon breaks and she goes, "This is more stressful for us than you. How can that be?"
That's right. That's right.
You guys belong here though. That's so cool. Last time I saw you, you had just re-upped here.
I'm sorry?
Last time I saw you, you had just come back.
Yeah.
And how long has it been now? 4 years?
Yeah, 3, yeah,
Almost
going on
4.
4, yeah.
Yeah,
going
because
on.
my boy was born right after that.
Oh, she's just setting up with someone right now, and then she'll be right with you. She knows you're coming back. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
September.
Oh my
but
goodness.
he's huge. He
Yeah.
looks like he's 5. He's so big.
Oh yeah.
Hawaiian Samoan blood.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
really showing.
He's adorable in your Christmas card. You guys are so funny. You guys are always so witty.
Good.
We
Yes.
love getting
Oh,
those
wonderful.
cards from you
Wonderful,
all.
wonderful. Good.
So what does he do during the day? Does he go to
He's
preschool?
he's in preschool at Hamanu Elementary, right? Because he was an at-risk kid and he's got delays.
Uh-huh.
So the upside of that is we're not paying $800 a month anymore at Montessori for
Right.
daycare. But the downside is he's got delays. But we're on it. We're on it. We're doing the best we can,
Yeah.
you know, and we will afford him every possibility to,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
make up for those delays. Yeah, so-
He has no shortage on love.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, my kid I tell other parents that he's always looking for the next laugh. When he was in
I wonder where he gets that from.
when he was in the walker and he couldn't talk or anything yet, he'd come up and he'd come up to me in bed and he'd go, "Come on, Daddy, let's laugh." And if we're in the kitchen and he's over in the other room and 3 adults laugh, you know, it's like the adults laugh, ha ha ha, and then 1, 2, 3. From over there you hear the kid. I went, yeah, he's a rascal. You know how the part things show that you're a rascal? He's got like 8 of them on his head.
Not too way.
Yeah, he's all rascal, my boy. Yeah.
And your wife, she's working.
Working too hard as a nurse. And right now she's just finishing up because she's going to take 4 months off. I'm very proud of her. She's going to take 4 months off, and we're going to go to the mainland and take care of some business I have there, and then travel. I'm going to get a big pile of money. So she'll be able to take that time off, and I'm really happy. And I wrote a book, and I'm gonna publish in May, and I have this crazy promotional campaign that goes with it, and I'm really, really excited. So there it is. So in May, all that's gonna come out, and hopefully do very well. At least I'll get some speaking gigs at conferences, because I've been to a couple conferences where they paid me to speak, you know, on disability and law or arts or whatever. Got to go to Palau, Saipan twice. So yeah, now I'm putting together the brochure so I can tell everybody in the world and have a website. And the book, you know, gives you one more thing to market. They're more inclined to bring you because, hey, wrote a book, you know, etc.
What is it? What?
The Squeaky Wheel, an unauthorized autobiography.
Oh my gosh. I would love to read that.
You will get your chance, I promise.
Oh,
Thank you, Candace, for saying you would love to read it.
You know, I don't like to read too.
Well, see, I
even
hear that
less.
from a lot of people, and I tell them, you don't have to read the book, you just have to buy it. That's all I ask, just buy the book. You don't have to. But yeah, it's funny and it's sad, and did you read Angela's Ashes?
No.
Oh, that's a funny, sad book, and I hope this does it too. Because I was at a writer's conference and this guy said, to be a good writer, you need to have a story with a barrel of laughs and a bucket of tears. I went, oh, I can do that. So I feel good.
Awesome. So what brings you onto this side of it?
I was meeting with my, the guy who did the book cover, and he's doing my web page, and he's doing more and more to further my marketing campaign. So I met with him over at Volcano Joe's.
Oh,
and I was here. And I had to come see my other family I haven't seen in so
Yeah, we're having a good. Oh, did I come back? Oh, she went to a lunch, some kind of lunch meeting kind of thing. Sure, probably see. She may have come from Africa. No. We have stuff like, the nighttime, things, she said she has 150 voicemail messages with COVID. But she said,
So
of course, she would love to see it.
that's less than the usual lunch hour.
That's right. I don't know how she does it. No, Marian.
Thank you.
As
Commandant of Fort Benki, how are you? So good to see you.
Good to see you, Brian. Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you.
see you. How are you?
I tell people I'm so good I should be twins, you know, and the irony of a quadriplegic being able to say that is lost certainly not on me, you know. So yeah, my boy is the most wondrous thing in the world, and I cry for him
that's
because
so
it's so
great.
wonderful.
How old is
And
he now?
he'll be 4 September 5, September 6th.
September 6th?
Yeah, yeah. So 5 days before 9/11, he was born.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you know September 6th happens to be Kukua's birthday?
Oh my God! Now I want to cry
Actually,
again.
Yeah, actually, 1966.
Wow.
So he will be 4 this September. He
Yeah.
will be 5 on our 40th anniversary.
Well,
Did
I'll
you
remember
realize? I
that.
didn't
I'll
realize he
certainly
was born on
remember
September
that.
6th.
Yes, yes. No, my life is really good, and the practice of law I kind of backed off on. I was working with a guy, and his wife became the office manager, and she wanted to micromanage to the point of telling me what color cup I could have in my cup holder. And I just said, no, this is not for me. And Amy, bless her heart, she said, I said, I need to find a job. And she said, finish your book and finish the promotional campaign on your book, and then go back to the practice of law if you need to or want to, etc. So then I cry again because my wife is so supportive, and she knows then that no money is going to come in from my end during that time, but she said, do it. And she works so hard anyway, it's crazy, but she's going to take 4 months off. We're going to, in May, she's already contributed enough to her 403, you know, all of that stuff, that she can now take 4 months off. We're going to go to the mainland where I own an apartment building that I've had since I was 18. I'm going to sell it as condos, and I'm financially secure for a long time now.
Oh, that's
So the blessing.
Where is this back in?
Minneapolis.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm only too happy to sell it and, you know,
Yeah.
be
yeah.
able to say
Yes.
aloha to Minneapolis.
Yes.
My family's still there, some of
Yeah.
them. Mom was here. Mom moved back to Arizona, though. She got scared at the increases in property prices, what have you, whatever other reasons. She went back, but she's okay there. And, you know, we just went, all of her kids went to LA in February for her 70th birthday, because we said, what do you want to do for your birthday, Mom? And she said, Disneyland. So we all went to Disneyland for her 70th birthday.
How wonderful. What a gift.
Yeah, and I CC'd you on that email where I was so angry and inappropriate when the law school had a position, and I didn't even hear about it, for teaching disability law. And anybody with any sense said, well, yeah, it seems self-evident to me, but they all said, oh, we didn't even think of you, Brian. And I say, well, thank you for letting me know what an impression I left behind me, and that CDS was partnered with them too. So we don't even need to talk about that. You know what they're about better than I do, and you had warnings for me about the law school when I went there. So all of that behind me, I'm over the sour grapes of them forgetting about me there. As my wife said immediately when I told her, they had this position and they didn't tell me, she said, then you have a better position waiting for you somewhere.
She has such an attitude, doesn't she? Such an optimism, realism. Just go forward.
And simple.
Go forward.
Simple.
Yes.
And
You can't
that's in the
mope and
past.
grope and, yeah.
Right.
Although you need to get it off your chest. You can't lie
Absolutely.
and say,
No.
oh yes, it's fine.
Right,
Because the body
right,
will
right.
belie your,
Which
will just
which she
betray you.
tries to get there too quickly.
Yeah.
Without doing the grieving.
Grieving,
Yeah, yeah. So,
So
but
a
thank
good
God I got,
balance.
great balance, yeah. We laugh every day. And my little boy, I've never seen a kid
What a
looking for
joy.
the next laugh as
What a
much as
joy.
him. He's always looking for the next laugh. And
He must be in preschool.
He's in preschool. He because he was an at-risk kid, we got him assessed. He's got developmental delays, so he's at Kahamanu Elementary, and I'm staying on that and making sure he's getting all of his services that he needs, etc. Because, as wonderful as this place is, I would hate for him to have to go to school and need Kokua services. I wouldn't want that for him. But if he did, my God, what a wonderful other family he has here, etc. And we'll deal with it just like we're dealing with it now,
Sure.
etc. So, yeah.
Children are the best.
Yeah,
Best
and how nice you
gift
have
of
your
life.
daughter working here now.
Yes,
What
it's
a
really
blessing
nice.
for you.
It is a blessing. It
And I
really
see
is
she
a
has a
blessing.
wedding ring. I didn't get to talk to
Oh,
her.
she's engaged, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow, and your other daughter?
She's, I think, looking to apply the next go-around to possibly PT school. But
Okay,
that has
good,
to be
good, good.
away.
Good.
So it's another 3-year adventure.
Yeah.
But
She
life is-
has her
She has her
BA
bachelor's
now.
degree, yeah.
And she went to the mainland,
She went to
right?
the mainland,
Is she
yeah.
back now?
She's been back for almost 2 years.
Good.
She graduated in, 2003?
And Candace said, you said, I have 150 voicemail messages. And I said, well, that's less than the usual lunch hour break number of messages for
No,
Ann.
this is accumulated
Oh,
messages I haven't
Yeah,
opened
for,
yet.
forever and ever.
So, today's the 15th. I forwarded a lot
Ides of March.
just messages, the Ides of March. And so I haven't opened them, so I don't know if I had afternoon appointments because I just walked in through the back door.
Yeah, good for you. Did they put that back door in special for you?
No,
when they
it
built
was
this?
already here.
Yeah.
But when I come out from the elevator side, it's just easier to find my
Absolutely
way
it
back
is.
to go through that
logistically,
door.
okay.
Because there's this lovely garden out there that's set below the level of the whatever.
Right.
And I have fallen into it just because I get distracted by sound
Yeah.
and then I veer
Yeah.
to the right or
Yeah.
the left or whatever. There are people ahead of me, so I
Yeah.
need to go around them. And the best way is the shortest way to what you're familiar with.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the shortest way from the elevator is the back door.
Good.
So I go
No, and I know that from Kevin, who is practicing out of his apartment now and
Yes.
doing really well.
I
Doing
learned
really
that
well.
last week
Yeah.
because he had called about Chris Nemchek's mother who had passed away suddenly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have
So
to
he
try
had
and get
left
hold
a
of Chris.
phone number, and so I call and my jaw drops. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know what the lady said. I guess she said law offices of Kevin Q. I'm not sure what she said.
I bet she did. Yeah,
Yeah.
something to that effect.
Yeah, something to that effect. So
Wonderful.
I thought, my gracious.
good. Well, you're still my hero. You're
Well,
at the top of the list, and I have to ask every time I do something, would this pass the AND test, etc.?
you are
So
too,
just
too
know
kind.
that you are
You are too kind.
much in my mind and my hearts and souls. And one day soon I will get back here and volunteer some taping time. I
that
know,
would be
I know
wonderful.
Karen comes back at finals time, I hear.
She comes back every final exams to help us.
Wow, that's great.
Because it's wacko here. I
Oh,
mean, it's
I know.
utterly wacko.
I know. I wrestle.
We have like, 10 law school students.
Oh, do you
We have
really?
a horde.
I'm so happy.
And we have literally every single of the rooms and
Yeah.
every cubicle in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
Every single, and our
man.
offices are
Oh,
being used for exam. And we're actually spreading upstairs to the testing
Oh
center.
my God.
Because you know how it is in finals,
Yes.
everybody is here at the same
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
So it's
People
a
who
long
you don't
game.
usually see are here at finals time.
I'm
You
sorry.
know, people who I wouldn't see in the
Yeah.
course of a semester.
Oh, yeah,
are
that's
here
right.
at
Unless you're here
finals
all the time, you're not
Right,
gonna see them,
right.
'cause people
No,
come and
exactly,
go.
different
Yeah,
schedules,
that's right,
bloody blues,
that's right,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. And law school now, they begin their finals on the Thursday before the rest of the campus. They do still go Saturday, Thursday,
Mhm.
Friday, Saturday, but they only go Monday through Friday of the week that
Okay.
everybody else is taking exams. So at least we don't have 2 Saturdays. We used to have, when you were here, we had 2
Yeah,
Saturdays
yeah.
of finals. And that one year, when we had the strike,
Mhm.
and they had to make up classes, and we went for 3 weeks, 7 days a week, Saturday and Sunday. We had to be here Saturday and Sunday because we didn't know which students would have classes, and so for a month, we were here every single day.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it was so, you don't think about how tired you
Yeah,
get having to be someplace every day for about a month. So, it was an
I know
adventure.
the tiredness.
Hey, Brian.
You, Landon Lee, Dr. Lee, Mayor of Binkyville,
Of Fort Binky.
of Fort Binky.
Yes.
It just slipped my mind, silly me. But you don't, when you're in the midst of that too, you sort of don't, the body and mind don't allow you to get tired until
You
it's all
can't.
done.
Yeah, you can't.
And then you crash.
Yeah.
I know from my finals days, etc.
So come May, the 3 of you are gonna,
We will go to Minneapolis. I will finish off the modifications to the building. Already the lawyers are drafting the papers to make them into condos, etc. My brother is project managing. He's gonna get a sweetheart deal on one of the units, and we're gonna add 2 units to the 6-plex. We're gonna go up a floor and add 2 more units, and I will be financially secure, praise God, you
Praise
know.
God,
And my wife is so wise with money.
that's what the balance is all about.
Amen. Amen. No, it is just
Really,
wondrous.
really.
And I'm grateful to the Lord for all these blessings, and, you know, it's amazing.
It's
It's
amazing.
amazing.
So when you come back, would you be then looking into a private practice?
Yes. Hopefully,
With
I've
someone
written a
maybe
book,
partnered?
I've written a book, and I've invited Kevin to partner with me in the law practice, and we'll probably do that.
He told me
And,
he's in family practice. I said,
yeah.
what does that mean? And he said,
It means
well,
awful
divorce,
stuff,
and it means,
awful stuff.
yeah, and
The high point of
custody
that.
and paternity and child support.
The only upside there is adoption.
Yeah, I guess there is.
And there's so little of that in the
Yeah.
family law practice that,
Yeah.
no, I want nothing to do with that any more than I want to do criminal law.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll continue to do disability law, but what I'm hoping for is when I publish my book in May, that I'll get more invitations to conferences, etc., and
What
be
is
able
the
to
book
do
about?
speaking. It's annual of it. It's from waking up from surgery, paralyzed, through the next 17 years, culminating in graduating from law school and getting married. The last scene in the book, it starts at my marriage, and then we flash back through 17 years. It ends at my marriage when Amy comes walking down the aisle and she's carrying a pink bunny instead of a bouquet of flowers. She has a stuffed bunny, as you may recall from your coworkers. But they ask me, do you take Amy to be your bride? And I say I do. And then the preacher asks Amy, and do you, Amy, take Brian to be your husband? And there's a pause, and then the harp and flute player play the theme from Jeopardy. Dee 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 dee. And she says, I do. And he said, the preacher says, and what was your wager? And a little girl unfurled a banner that said everything. And that's the last word in the book. So I think I'll sell a couple copies. I feel pretty positive about that.
What have you called the book?
Oh, that's even better. The title of the book is The Squeaky Wheel.
This-
Yes, an unauthorized autobiography.
That's pretty cute.
I feel really
In
fortunate
the many
to have
senses of
got-
a squeaky.
Yes, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I have this promotional campaign where I encourage people to squeak, to contact news sources about my book, etc., as well as Oprah and David Letterman, and in return they earn points, and they could then win a car or a trip to Hawaii, or if you're here, you can get a trip to Vegas. So it's it's in keeping with that squeaky wheel theme. I've been working on that for a little
I
while.
think what you also need to do, oh, they're electronic solutions, but they're
Yeah.
not the same thing. You need to tape us a copy of the book.
Oh, I promise. That's already on my list. That I need to make the audio file
You
for
need to
that.
do the audio
Absolutely,
file,
I
yeah.
promise you.
The computer
I'm only
voice
too
is just
happy
not
to
good
it.
enough. It's
Right.
just not the
No,
same thing.
no, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a full-on
Okay.
production.
Excellent.
Yes, yes, oh yes. And if you do like Kevin does and put it in fast forward when you listen to it, you'll lose some of
That's
it.
right.
Yes, I know.
That's right.
I
Well,
know.
if you're going only for word
yeah,
content,
then it's
that's one
fine.
thing.
But-
you're going for the full impact.
Absolutely, and what
So
an
it doesn't
opportunity for me to put
That's right.
that on every word
That's right. That's
with
right.
my theater
That's
background.
right. That's right. Because the printed word has great power, but
Right.
it also is
The
subject to
spoken
interpretation
word,
of the reader,
yeah.
as
Oh my
opposed to the
goodness.
expression of the writer.
Of the author who has a master's in theater, I would be remiss not to do it myself, and I'm grateful for the opportunity,
Yeah,
man.
I think so. It's just another dimension of
Mhm,
that book.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And you get that made into a movie or something.
Absolutely, yeah, at least some sort of interactive thing with me in it, but people jokingly say, who's going to play you in the movie? And I say, the highest bidder. Will it be an able-bodied actor? I hope not, but if they're the highest bidder, I
Tom
might
Hanks
let them.
wants it, you
Tom
know.
Hanks can.
Far be it
Oh
from me
yes,
to say
absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I do enough for the cause, etc., and I'm happy to.
Sure.
So you
There'd be a
guys
lot
will hear about
accomplished
it. You
if
guys will
someone
hear
like,
about it.
you know, someone like Tom Hanks does play the part
Yeah.
in terms of just his own understanding.
Right.
It's like the Ray movie, you know.
Yep, yep. And that's what sticks it in my mind. I said to my brother, here's a wonderful opportunity for some actor to win an Oscar. You know, because the Academy is very prone to those sort of things. Somebody plays a person with a disability, they get an Academy Award. Whether it's Molly Matlin, and they actually have one, or the only reason, who did Born on the 4th of July?
I'm not good on movies.
I know, because you have no time to go. But that year there were two actors. I He's a big actor. He was in Mission Impossible and Risky Business and all of that. But he played a guy in a wheelchair, and he didn't win that year because somebody else played one, Daniel Day-Lewis, in My Left Foot, and did a little better job than he did. So
That's the luck of the draw too. It's when other
Amen.
movies come
Yeah.
out at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You know? Sure. Sure.
but it's all wonderful, and I hope your life is going as well.
It's been eventful.
Yeah.
But it's how life goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good,
So it's good.
good,
It's
good. And this, I miss my other family here, but you guys are carrying on, and
We're
so
carrying
am
on.
I.
We're
So
definitely
we're
carrying on.
both in it together. Just
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
A week doesn't go by that I don't think of here and you and everybody else. It's funny because I'm on campus today, and I was thinking, no, I'm gonna go in there, and Candace is working there again, and but I couldn't think of her name, and I was going, oh boy, I can't think of her name, and I came in here and I saw her, and immediately I saw her face, and I went, Candace. It snapped right back, and I told her that story too, that I was going, oh, what's her name, what's her name? And then there it was. Not written on her face, but it might as well have been.
Gwen and Tammy are away.
I
at the
hear,
conference.
yeah, at the conference when
At
she came back,
Northridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
When she came back many, many years ago, Gwen was raving about this new thing called Dragon Dictation. And we've come a long way since then.
Come a long way, absolutely. A
And I'm
long,
grateful,
just
I'm
all
grateful.
the things
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's mind-boggling.
indeed. Well, I will let you get to some of your voicemail and
will.
everything. I know you
Absolutely.
have
Thank you for dropping
much stuff.
by.
And if you ever need me for anything,
Yeah.
I'm
thank you.
yours.
Thank
You know that.
Thank you.
Okay, don't hesitate.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And if you ever see me steering off the path,
Just yeah.
hey, get in this office, and you give me a call or an email and let me know.
We all need the jerk
Yes,
from the back.
yeah, absolutely.
Or the kicker from
Rein it in, etc. All right.
Okay.
Wonderful
thank
to
you.
see
take
you.
Good
I'm gonna
care, and I
steal
love to
another
hear
hug,
it.
I
Oh, yes,
promise.
absolutely.
We'll do this one just for the
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Take good care.
you take pride in all your Kokua children.
Oh, definitely.
You've done so
Oh,
much.
definitely.
All right.
Super.
Aloha.
Take good care.
I
Aloha.
promise.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's make sure, please. Oh, I wanna make sure it works. 'Cause that was-
Oh, hello.
Because otherwise you give it to 'em and it doesn't work.
I know, that would be a
Kinda
bad
useless.
thing. I'm not good at computers.
Me neither.
I'm the
How's
broke
it, Dr.
one.
Lee?
Hey, Brian.
I see you've cleaned out the office.
Who, me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? I know you were coming, so I moved the chair.
Oh,
Maybe
that
that's
was
what you're
that
thinking.
was thoughtful of you.
Okay. So
Looking
we're
good.
okay. Good,
Excellent.
good, good. So
Excellent.
just tell him,
New stuff,
that we
huh?
had to.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Gwen's the one you're gonna have to
Uh-oh.
apologize to.
Uh-oh. Luckily, she's out of town, right?
Right. So you can think about it for a
Delay.
week.
Yes. Craft your apology.
Oh my gosh.
Do several drafts.
Yes.
Make it sound as pathetic as you possibly can. Okay.
Oh, okay, let's put it in his case.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay.
So I always manage to stop in when things are the worst.
Oh no, this isn't the worst.
Oh, I know.